where the news comes first. You're watching News Channel 2 at noon.
Now at noon, pockets of heavy snow passing over the area. We have a look at road conditions, any road closures, and what to expect beyond today straight ahead.
Also, a Utica man is arrested for allegedly stealing a car just hours after he's released from the United County Jail. And unsanctioned strike, unrecognized agreement. We'll have the latest on the corrections officers' strike coming up.
Now, the news with Ben Kinney.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. The terms of a new deal between the New York State Department of Corrections and corrections officers were released last night. But these terms were not agreed upon by NYSCOBA, the union that represents the officers. They say they're not legal. It's your top story this noon. As part of the new agreement announced by DOCS Commissioner Daniel Marticello and State Homeland Security Commissioner Jackie Bray, COs must return to work by this morning. According to the DOCS Commissioner, the terms reached in the agreement will only apply to employees who go back to work today. They will also have their health insurance reinstated, and there will be no disciplinary action taken. Commissioner Bray made it clear, if you do not return to work today, you will be terminated. Commissioner Marticello says he went right to the source to get these terms.
I traveled across the state visiting facilities, facilitating meetings with staff that were on the line striking and participating in the ongoing strike, as well as took numerous phone calls. I solicited my superintendents to go out to the lines and offered to have conversations directly with me and those on the line. They went back to the line, spread the word, and then got back to me with what would be required for them to return to duty. And that's how this memorandum of understanding came to be.
But the union is not having it. They released a statement saying in part, quote, NYSCOBA was not appropriately engaged in the development of the currently circulating agreement. This agreement was not negotiated with NYSCOBA, the legally recognized entity through which all negotiations must be conducted. There are substantial legal issues that must be addressed, and as presented, this agreement does not represent the best interest of our membership. We have a link to the terms of the latest deal on our website, WKTV.com. Now, the only way to gauge if there's any actual support for this or any agreement is to take a look at the picket lines. And they were still on the lines outside of Mohawk Correctional Facility in Rome this morning. They were also frustrated with the deal announced by the commissioner last night.
They're trying to do everything they can in Albany to just throw this off the rails. And all these members want to do is go back to work. They want to go back to work in a safe environment. That's all they've ever wanted.
We'll have a breakdown of the latest deal presented and the issues that go along with it coming up on the Live at 5 News Hour and News Channel 2 at 6.